So you want to give me a hug? Hey, stop. That's assault.
Jesus can heal you. He can heal your gender confusion. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Don't touch him.
Million views.
Assault. You just assaulted him. You can't touch me when I don't want to be touched. I told you. See why you always have to have that on me? Yeah,
I got it. I got it, dude.
That was an assault. You can't just put your hands on. You can't hug people that don't want to be hugged. You can't touch a servant of God. You can't touch a servant of God. Just repent. You can't touch a servant of God. It's going to fail you. It's going to fail you guys. It's going to fail you. Back off, devil. We rebuke you, demons, in Jesus' name. Curse be your curses, curse be your witchcraft, curse be your lies. In the name of Jesus, curse be your evil attempts, your evil intentions in your heart of trying to take the wisdom of God and this megaphone. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. You have to repent from your sin. You have to repent and become holy. You have to repent. You don't care about being holy. You don't care. You don't care. That was attempted. That was attempted larceny. Shut up. The demons, there's demons inside of people. There's demons inside of people, guys.
Now, hopefully you've seen what I seen. Now, this lady was attempting to give Joe of the Cleveland Street Preachers a hug. And his response and pulling away caused her to fall on the ground. Now, there's ways that maybe we could go about handling a situation like that better. Me, for one, I don't make it a practice of hugging women while I'm out preaching on the streets or evangelizing on the streets. One, I want to abstain from any presence of evil or any ill-conceived thought. However, sometimes in the situation, you have to be discerning. And while you may have been able to avoid the hug, extending a hand out and shaking the hand and trying to engage may have been a better approach. What this wasn't was assault. There was no assault, no ill intention to harm him. It could have come from the motive of this woman of just coming by, seeing Christians that she thought was angry Christians. Now, this was a pride parade, so many people are already going to have their preconceived notions and ideas of what these Christians are saying. But in particular, this group of Christians are angry street preachers. They are guys that go out there that preach a false gospel ultimately, and I have other videos on that, but they are already angry, and they're going out there to try to get a rise out of people and get it on camera. As you've seen in the video, Joe says, see why you got to have that camera on me at all times? Because when you're seeking to be the offense outside of the gospel being the offense, you're going to get a rise out of people, and people are going to respond. And so you want to have that on camera because then you can scream persecution or assault, which this wasn't assault. But then look at the way Matt, who's in the yellow shirt, deals with people and speaks to people, yelling, pointing his finger in their face. This is not godly character. This is not assault, and this is not the way you respond as a Christian. Am I passive? Do I think we shouldn't defend ourselves if something happens on the street? No, I think we have that right. And if you have that conviction to seek to defend yourself, that is one thing. But it should always be done in the sense of protecting yourself from harm or others, not to engage in this kind of behavior. Because you're not seeking to be the offense. Again, the gospel's already going to be offensive enough. So is this assault? You tell me, because I don't think it was.